Hello everybody, welcome back to the LB16 production channel. Today we have some very sad news for the LB Cup series, or the Pedigree Cup series, or the Roblox MasterCard Cup series. So let me tell you what went on after the disaster of an attempt of the race at Indianapolis. We decided to try and do something and make agreements, because the cars that we had been using, the ones on the Roblox race car crashes at whatever track cars, they were not liked by the people I had hired to race in the series. And honestly, I was getting tired of them too. So what we agreed to do at first was that we were going to use Josh's block cars and race in those for the rest of the foreseeable future. So we haven't said any news about anything since then. But let me tell you guys, honestly, I'm done making this series. I don't know why I continued making the series through 2020. Maybe that's when it should have ended, after 2020. But I made it into 2021, and I made it into 2022. And why I did this was because the LB Cup series in 2020, in most of 2019, even though those didn't have enough views until now, I had fun making the series. I knew it was a lowball league and it would never be a real, actual Roblox road racing league, but I had fun doing it. At least with these stupid people who didn't know anything about the series, we had fun racing. And that's what I valued most. And also, it brought in a lot of views. I know that in 2020, in 2019, they still didn't have that many views. I know it was 30 views until the season 4 started and all those videos actually got more views. But it was still the only thing that brought in views on the LB16 channel. I know for you OGs who were there, Lash and Friends brought in views, especially when I brought Modest Echo on the show. But honestly, I never wanted to do that series. It got boring, and the only reason I made it was because of those people in the Go Anime community who would just leech off of that stuff and love it. So that was just a bunch of free views, and me and Modest Echo had a falling out over my little brother put in Discord messages on the server because I was taking a nap and etc, etc. So yeah, after that, I didn't know what to do, so I just continued making the series because I knew that it got views in some sort of way, and that's how this channel has been going ever since. But I'm literally a 16-year-old teenager who goes to high school. What do you expect me to do? I've been trying to handle personal life in school for however much long it's been since the last race came out. And I've also been trying to balance making other videos on my alt account. And also recently, I've just kind of went back to being a viewer of YouTube, not making content that much, but just watching videos, because that's what I started off doing on YouTube, watching videos and making comments, and not making any videos. Partially I did that because I was how old was I again? I was probably 8 or 9 when that account existed, and I technically wasn't allowed to have a YouTube account at that age. And second off, what would I do for videos back in the day? Anyway, this has been just kinda the expected fate for this series. I'm not saying it's dead because it's a trash series. I'm just saying it's dead because I don't want to do it anymore. doing a road racing series is hard, actually. A good one. And honestly, I don't have enough time to manage this series. So for the near future, it's over. Will I still probably eventually bring it back? Maybe. Maybe for like a reunion or something, or like a mini series. Not in the way that it's been going, like where I'll do like attempt to do a whole series and then not even make it to a playoff race. Because if that's the way that it's gonna continue going, yeah, I'm done making the series. Because that's all it's gonna be every year. A series that probably lasts 9 races and just ends. So those were the reasons why I'm done making the LB Cup series as of right now. So, yeah. It's been, 4 continuous years of this, and I don't know. I might do it. But as of right now, the series is dead because I'm done making this farce of a series. And even if this does end up becoming a good series, it's just not worth doing every year anymore. It's not worth doing in the way that it's doing right now. So, yeah, farewell, MasterCard Cups. So, that was today's video. I hope you agree and accept my reasons why I'm done making the series. So, this has been LB16 Productions, signing out. See you whenever I make another video. Goodbye.